Hello and welcome everyone. It's been a while again. I had a lot going on this month, and I tried to get ahead and have everything done before this month, but didn't happen. But anyway, this is going to be my first Halloween video of this year, midway through the month already of October. In this video, I'm going to be making a few signs for my trick-or-treat display, and I actually had a few more planned that I didn't get finished for this video. But don't worry, I have more videos coming out, so I will finish them for another video. I have other projects I was doing anyway, so it kind of fits in anyway, so don't worry. And again, these signs that I'm making for this video are for my trick-or-treat display at home, so they're kind of specific to that. So I'm going to show you how I made all of them in just a minute, but first, quick intro for those who are new to the channel. Hello, I'm Shannon, owner of Thrush Design. I specialize in hand-lettered and illustrated designs for things like signage, murals, invitations and other stationery, digital graphics, and more. Here on YouTube, I make tutorials of how to do these projects, my methods, the tools I use, and the software I use on a regular basis. For anyone who may be interested, I now also have a free companion course to go along with these videos here on YouTube, where you can get access to additional notes, any digital downloads you may need, extra practice, and the direction of where to go once you master the tutorial. You can find that link down in the description, or just go to my website, www.thrushdesign.com, and look for the online courses section. Okay, let's get on with the tutorial. Alright, so this first sign I'm making here is I decided to do kind of a selfie station with a mirror, so families who come trick-or-treating at the house can take a picture together. And as you can see, sometimes when using these paint pens, you can get some drippage, especially if you're working with the sign vertically like this, oriented vertically against a wall or something. Gravity can take hold, you know. So the problem was I was actually pushing a little too hard and it came out a little too fast. But it's an easy fix, especially if you're using a mirror. You can just wipe that away and redo. And this next sign is another mirror, but this is just a display with the mirrored look in the background as people walk by. So first of all, I did like a cloudy background with some white paint, diluted it, wiped it away, and did something similar with the boo lettering and the ghosts. Now the next two signs are directional signs to help people find my front door, because people seem to have problems finding my front door for some reason. They like to go to the back door. Not that trick-or-treaters have ever done that, but people who deliver to my house do that all the time. I don't know why. I mean, our garage is actually off the side of the house instead of the front, so people get confused and they think that the door that's next to the garage, which is one of our back doors, is our front door. So I always try to make it obvious which way they should be going. So last year I did something similar, but this year I'm using two signs, which is one of the changes, but also I'm going to be doing some sidewalk chalk paw prints, because this year's mural, which is going to be another video, is cat themed, black cat, for Assistant Chaz and Assistant Otto, R.I.P. So I'm having the signs be like a cat is telling you which way to go, a black cat. You know, because obviously this is for children, so it's a little bit kiddish. So this first sign says, "Follow my paw prints to trick or treat." And then the second one says, "You're almost there," and then an arrow. Very simple. With all of these signs, you'll see them in the final form they are in my Halloween decoration video, which I'm going to show you the whole thing all together. And that'll be at the end of the month. And alright, now this next sign is part of a series, kind of. So this one sign I'm doing goes with some little skeletons that I have. I had them out last year. They just didn't have a sign that went with them. This time they are going to. So it says "Stay Spooky." So I did sketch out the lettering very quickly just to get kind of the size I wanted it and the centering that I wanted. However, I wasn't trying to make this perfect. That's why it didn't really turn out perfect. It kind of worked out because I was kind of in a rush doing it, so, but I did want to make it a little bit kind of like the skeletons made it themselves, and they're making it out of bones, like all the letters. So sometimes they're a little bigger than others or whatnot. Sometimes, you know, the spacing's a little off, but the skeletons are the ones that made it. You know, they're not calligraphers like me. So it turned out that it worked out that I was kind of in a hurry because it just added to the effect. But I also, so it said, my sketch says "Stay Spooky Friends." I decided I'm not going to put the friends on the bottom. I was kind of waffling on whether or not I wanted that anyway, but I am going to be adding more to it. There's going to be something that's added to the bottom of this sign that I didn't get to in this video. So that'll be part of the next, well, I don't know if that video is coming out next, but one of the videos, the next signage related decor video that's coming out, you'll see the rest of this sign made. And then the other 3 signs that I was going to make that have to do with the spider display I have. Because remember from last year again, I had a bunch of spiders. I have two large spiders. One of them lights up. And then I had one on my mural last year, but I'm not going to have that one this year. But anyway, these signs are going to be from the spiders, so they're going to say, spoiler alert, they're going to say, "Come closer." A big one is going to say, "Come closer." And then there's 2 smaller ones. One of them says, "We promise." And one of them says, "We won't bite." Or "We won't bite, we promise," I think is the order I wanted them in. So, and then I'm going to have, that's going to be part of a bigger display that's going to have like a bunch of spider web and stuff on it. So you'll see that when I do my final decor video. But this is just getting the signage done, and again, I didn't get it done for this video. But it will be for the other video that's coming out related to decor, and not a mural. See the sneak peeks for more information about the videos that are coming out. But anyway, that's all I was able to get done for this video coming out this week. I do have some Procreate Halloween videos coming out as well. See those in the sneak peeks. But for now, I'll leave you to the outro and catch back with you for the bonus footage and sneak peeks. Alright everyone, that's it for this video, but heads up, I've still got some bonus footage and sneak peeks coming up shortly. First of all though, I want to thank you, yes you, for watching this video. I do really appreciate it. If you appreciate me back, the best way to show me is to use those buttons on YouTube. Subscribe is the best one, but the other ones work great too. Always check the video description for any updates, announcements, and any relevant links you may need. These are my official social media accounts and other channels for you to check out. Don't fall for any scams or imitations. All of these are linked in the description and also on my website, www.shrushdesign.com as well. Now here's that bonus footage I promised. Bonus footage for this video, we got some assistant Chaz. He was very excited to be able to be on video again because he hasn't been on in a while. So, got lots of footage of him helping, assisting, you know. So here that is. It's been a while since you said hello. Yes, there's a ceiling fan up there. Say hi to the audience. Say hi. Look at this. You see this? What do you think of the sign? Does it look good? What do you think? Well, you're never happy. Really? What do you have on your face? Alright, and then for sneak peeks, now I don't have everything finalized exactly when it's going to come out, but because I've missed a few weeks this month already, which wasn't my plan, I am going to be releasing, my plan is 3 videos a week, other than this week, so there should be another one coming out in a few days this week, which is going to be Procreate related, and then next week and the week after I'm going to have 3 videos. And they're either going to be like physical things like this or Procreate Halloween videos all the way through the end of the month. Now again, I have my Halloween mural that I'm doing this year. Again, I told you it was cat themed, so I'm doing Welcome to Black Cat Manor, and that's going to be like the theme of the porch of our trick or treat. And again, this is in honor of Assistant Chaz and Assistant Otto. I mean, we don't know. This might be Assistant Chaz's last Halloween. He's 17 years old. And if you remember from earlier videos in this year, we almost lost Assistant Chaz because he ran away from home. So last Halloween was going to be his last Halloween, it looked like. But turns out that he came back home. Well, someone found him and we were able to get him back home. But anyway, so because he's older, and I'm not sure if he's going to be here next Halloween, I wanted to make sure that I got this, in honor of him this year. So we're doing Black Cat Manor. So that's what the mural theme is going to be. You'll see more about that in the mural video. Other than that, again, we have other decor and stuff I'm making. The few signs that I didn't make for this video is part of it. But also, if you remember from a holiday video I had last year, I did a sliding glass door sort of mural kind of thing on our sliding glass door that is kind of movable with a Christmas tree last year for the holidays. So this time I'm going to be doing something Halloween related. It's going to be, I can tell you it's going to be skeleton related, so you'll see that when that's done. That'll be part of that video as well. And then I have other kind of mini projects that I'm going to be putting in there, plus the sidewalk chalk that I talked about because the paw prints, but I'm also planning on doing something on the porch where it says Happy Halloween or something like that. Because the window mural this year is not going to say Happy Halloween for the first time. The last 2 have. This year it's not. So I'm probably going to put a Happy Halloween on the concrete on the porch now. So that I'll be doing in the sidewalk chalk / pastels that I have, and that will be part of that video. I'm also going to be carving and or painting some pumpkins with lettering, because again, I'm a lettering artist. I did do an example of this for a flea market I was at earlier this month. I'm going to be doing something similar, but that's going to be done like right before Halloween, because again, it's going to start to rot inside and stuff, so I'm going to do that closer to Halloween. So that'll be one of the last videos that'll come out. And then besides that, again, we have Procreate projects coming out Halloween related. So I'm doing a digital version of that ghost painting trend that's going around, where you buy a thrift store painting and you paint ghosts or other kind of Halloween related things on top of it, or whatever else you want, which I think is a cool idea if you're going to be reusing, paintings that in thrift stores. However, I'm going to do it digitally where we're not wasting as much. So I'm going to show you how to do that. I wanted to show you how to kind of incorporate photos into your Procreate projects anyway, so that's going to be kind of something I'm going to show you. Then I'm also going to be doing 2 different animations on Procreate, one of them to do with text and one of them to do with moving in a spiral, which is something I talked about on my basic actions you can animate on Procreate. So I'm going to be incorporating thing I did in my mural the first year, which is 2021. I did a little ghost spiral, so I'm going to be doing that in Procreate form in an animation rather than being static like it was on the mural. So that's going to be something I'm going to be doing in Procreate as well later on this month. So Procreate lovers, you do have some Halloween theme stuff to look forward to in the next couple weeks here. Again, I'm going to be doing 1 more video this week and 3 videos the next 2 weeks for sure. And then we'll start getting into some other kind of fall stuff / Procreate stuff in November, and then we're going to have the holiday stuff coming in December. So that's what you have to look forward to on this channel. Again, sorry I took kind of a break here. I didn't really mean to do it, but too much got in the way again. But I'm happy to be back and ready to start some more projects. So I will see you in the next video.